Ooh, hello.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station.
My wife is up
I'll
there.
be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
Well, let's examine you first, like a piece of meat. Ha ha ha. Melancholy. Can you really tell melancholy from that? He just looks a bit constipated. Can you see a ring mark there? I can't. See what else is there. It's all in the eyes, you see.
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Quite so.
And the watcher
But
in the
it is
water over
strange,
there.
Because according to my map, there should be a quarry here, and behind that, the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
Well, I was working in Nottingham.
How am I supposed to know about
That's for
disappearing
quite a
quarries?
place, so they transferred me here. Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
But I will anyway, because I'm a Yorkshireman.
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No. I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph. Just the same as all the other nights.
So it must have come through
I observe that
Chesterfield.
you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon? Addiction to what?
Addiction
We
to
found a
Burns'
number of
notes.
horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, well, we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
And then I go back out with the horses and we do certain things which you may not consider
There was
natural.
a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about that?
No, we're just lying.
Goodbye, sir. It is obvious that we cannot inspect a quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake. Watson, it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who flared our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
Ooh, look, baby's first deduction. There are still two people. Okay, we still have yet to meet. Examine Doncaster Station. Well, I already have, haven't I? Examine... Well, let's examine the beach first, shall we? Oh dear. Oh, I thought that was... Where is the beach area then? Oh, over there. I wouldn't exactly call it a beach if you're around some kind of swampy lake in the middle of Doncaster, but alright. Right, so...
This post bag belongs to the station master.
It's okay if I root through it. 7 Alpine Street, Basford, Nottinghamshire. My darling, I ask you to trust me this time. I shall soon have more than enough money to repay the house mortgage. It's only a matter of days. You may continue living in the house without me, since that is your wish. Please know that I still care about you and hope that you will forgive me one day despite all the harm I've caused in recent years. Yours, Edward. Aww. Letter to lawyer.
The station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
Cornwall Advocate Agency, Main Road, BR6, 9HJ, Bromley, London. In reply to your last warning letter, I wish to assure you that I shall soon honour all of the latest instalments that I need to pay according to my debts. Yours faithfully, Edward Duff. I see. What's the special? Doncaster doesn't have anything to do with those. I'm gonna go with that possibly. Right. So we're kind of getting the idea. I do really like the way this. I do really like the way this game is doing it, because it does feel like, you know, a bit of progression.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
Right. So we've examined the station at Doncaster. Now, where else have we got to? We've got a long list of places we still need to go. The railway side branch, the beach area, the side railway branch that leads to the quarry. Retrieve information. He wouldn't still be in the waiting room or hiding anywhere else, would he? Oh, maybe he is.
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really?
You've been waiting here for
it seemed
days.
that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
De Chile.
Is it cold over there? Right. This is going to be interesting. Wrinkles. Smart clothes. A dicky bow tie. As long as he's not wearing a fedora. Martial arts. How do you figure that out? Maybe because of, I don't know, marks on his wrists or something? Right, let's see where else there is to... Expensive cigar. Thing to do with his buttons or his shirt. Oh, I spotted it. There we go. Strong build.
Chile? But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
The Mexican cigars.
Because
of course
of your
you can't,
cigars.
because you can't get Mexican
Sí,
cigars in Chile.
cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere
It's
but
not
there.
as if you may have travelled to Mexico
Pero
before.
not your business.
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my
I
fellow
want to go.
compañeros.
I want to go
Where did you
to
arrive
Doncaster
yesterday?
for my
Well,
vacation.
that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
Aha!
Not a very friendly man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
Well then. I think the Mexicans are angry. Right, so where to next? Well, there is that bit up there. So, oh wait, hang on. Need to go to the track. See, now we have to go along the tracks.
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look. The switch is rusted.
I see. I like how we're just kind of fucking about with the switches. There could be like a lot of trains coming through, or they end up going into the
rail
river.
Is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
Just a passenger train with 500 people. Ah! Oh shit, Watson. I think we may have caused a bit of a problem. Ah.
The railway ends here. That is strange.
So... yes, it probably can't be sunk here. Although I suppose it could have crashed in there, but I mean, you wouldn't want to risk it with even that much. Well, it does have a lot of trains behind it, but you would have seen something. Yeah. So it can't have been there then. Right, where we go next? Let's go to the beach. Oh, Watson, I always wanted to take you to the beach. I bet this coachman's getting pretty fed up as well. He's having to drive around all different bits of Yorkshire. Seemingly in some kind of tight left-hand turn all the time, just looking at the scenery.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest.
Did you see that lightning in the background? That is HD quality lightning right there. Oh, oh, gypsies, gypsies!
These traces were made by a carriage. Look. The vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy. Nothing interesting here.
Oh god, are we going to do this again?
Nothing interesting here.
Oh no.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
What do you want me to do, for God's sake?
Nothing interesting here.
I'm just going to skip these, because, yeah.
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep.
I can't tell how I'm supposed to measure
These
those, I'm
traces are
sorry.
relatively fresh, and were made by a large truck loaded with materials.
We've still got that bloody insurance policy thing hanging over us. Boat trips.
An advertisement for lake cruises.
Yeah, seems like a lovely idea.
An abandoned gypsy caravan.
Oh, look, Watson, some lucky heather. Is that
This place
bloodstain?
was abandoned fairly recently. Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
Right. Let me see, have they left something else here? Of course something important's been left around. Las Zarpas.
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
Interesting. Would that be the name of a boat? Right, so we've got the beach covered. Let us go to the side branch at Evesham. We're heading all the way back to Evesham now. We've gone in one huge circle, Watson. Don't you just feel like you've achieved something? Yes, sorry, Watson Holmes. I was just drawing you like one of my French girls. Really, Watson? Really? Oh, he's reading his own book. See, he's put drawings in it and everything. I mean, he is related to Vernet. No, we still can't go there. All those people, they're just there to taunt me. So, Mr. Robinson was at Bridlington, I think it said, so we have to figure out the train... The train ever got to Bridlington? Hang on, what? Where's the track that goes off here then? Ah, haha. Don't know why we're really investigating over here. We know it didn't get to here.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
Maybe a
It
shed
was
killed their
disassembled
parents.
in great haste. It is most odd.
To see what else they have failed to hide from us. Oh, there it is. Oh no, we're gonna have to do more...
Traces. Let's take a closer look.
No! Not more measurements! No!
The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. Nothing interesting here.
Oh, let me guess, a whole lot of
Nothing
nothing
interesting
interesting.
The distance between
Oh!
the tracks
That
is about
worked!
6
That
feet,
finally
7
worked!
meters. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with material.
Why did that not work
The
before?
traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle.
I see. So, whatever vehicle went to the lake, presumably was taking stuff from
This
here.
road should lead to the town of Evesham.
Right. Is there anything else over here we need to examine? Have we examined this? Examined the side railway branch at Evesham? No, we haven't examined everything here yet. Is there anything else? Where could anything else be?
This road should...
Why can't... So can we not go down there? What's in that building? Now I think about it. No, we can't get that far. Okay. What else could be round here? Remains of building. That's blocked off. That's blocked off. Trying to think of wherever anything else could be. Do I have to examine this? Apparently not. Maybe I have to talk to him again. It's the only thing I can really think of. Yes!
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station, and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
Let me guess, you
It
don't
was
know.
burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I
They
doubt that
stole
they'll
the whole
find
fucking
anything.
warehouse.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts.
I'm sure that's of some
But it wouldn't
value
be
to
easy
some
to
people.
steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
To disappear a train,
See you
maybe.
later, my good man.
Special transport and just stolen rail. No, wait, hang on. Desolate. Stolen rail track. Special wagon. Old railway to the quarry. To temporarily cover the missing section of the old railway to the flooded quarry. Right. So those two conflicted. Okay, so they might have sunk the train. Right, well, where do we go from here? Where can we go from here? Oh, the last Zarpas thing. That can be looked up in the archives. Oh, whoops. Come to the wrong place. Let's just have a look. Las Zarpas. Oh, Dawson and Neglian. Yet again. Fenian.
My search should be focused upon...
Ah, never. I was just trying to find stuff out. Encyclopedias. Early
My
relayer.
search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
Oh, that's good. That is good. I like that. Hang on, Las Zarpas. The Las Zarpas barges are leaders in heavy goods transportation. The Las Zarpas label belongs to the Mexican consortium Carajal, who covers shipping, electricity services, and mining.
Here it is.
It's got something about relayer in there. That's cool. Let's see. Recently utilised barges at the lake. Okay. The train has been sunk in the flooded quarry. So if we come to that conclusion, what is left? I guess we have to go to the quarry. Maybe? Well, no, let's take it from a different... Right, we've got additional information we need to work on as well. Railway to... Someone stole the railway to temporarily cover the missing section. Road into the... Someone stole the rail to temporarily cover the missing section of the railway into the mines. So if we put that together, then it all comes together as it's been sunk. But... What if it missed Chesterfield? Oh, those... So, none of those lead to a conclusion either. Well, let's see, they own barges. They've vanished. So what do we conclude? They didn't get to... I'm still trying to... What else is there to say? Find out what the special wagon was carrying. The insurance... That is... Autonomous electricity generator. Message to... Mr. Robinson is located at Bridlington Station. So we have... Mr. Robinson is somehow... He's at Bridlington somewhere. He's someone we need to find. The question is, where is he? Where in the world is Mr. Robinson? And here's to you, Mr. Robinson, if you just tell us where the bloody hell you were. Right. Ah ha ha! Were you here this whole time and I didn't see you? Did I miss you this whole time? Am I such a complete idiot? Oh my god, if I did...
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
Oh, he's
My
an
name
Australian.
is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Holmes, please excuse
Oh,
me, but I'm not in the
booyah!
mood for
What a
idle
burn.
chit-chat at the moment.
What a burn! Shamrock Flomes. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, I don't know how Holmes is going to cope with that one.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
Except the fact I'm a massive asshole. Oh no, what I didn't hide that.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
I see. Maybe Thomas Edison had something to do with this. Sabotaged you.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made
Aha.
an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
Oh, well, I'm glad that you didn't stoop so low as to talk to poor people.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in. And yet, I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a
course.
humanitarian, you see.
Yes, you
I
look
do
like
not
you've
know
eaten
if I
several
will
of
ever
them.
be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you travelling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
And now
The
Lemongrab turns
timetable
up.
is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You tell that to
are an
British Rail
idiot.
nowadays.
You will pay for it. I will sue you.
This isn't America, sir.
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from
I
doing.
apologize for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea
And then I'll
who
plunge
I am.
myself deep into it.
I see that you kept your grip sack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Ah, yes.
Well, that won't do at all. Station Master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
What a little bitch.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him. The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean Company.
Right. Yeah, so that would make sense. See. Examine Robertson's luggage, yes. Good man, you left it here, right where we can pick it.
This grip sack belongs to Mr. Robinson.
Why
I
is
think we
that?
should
Why is that
open it, Holmes.
surprising you?
This is what they call force majeure. I'll keep watch.
I just
Of
want
course.
to. I just want to break shit. I like the feeling of doing illegal stuff, Holmes. Can you honestly blame me for that?
I got a gal who lives up on a hill. Says she let me roll, but I don't believe she will. She won't shake her money maker, won't shake her money maker. I want her all, I keep begging. She won't shake her money maker.
Woohoo! Let us see what is in here. We are doing something
Look,
highly
Watson,
illegal.
A bundle of contracts. Very suspicious. We should study them carefully.
This is an
An
exclusive
sales contract.
regarding the prototype invention dedicated to appliance supplying companies and autonomous Emerton Electric Company. The buyer understand that they are purchasing the device as is. An agreement that Mr. Thomas
Mr.
L.
Robinson is
Robinson.
the seller.
is not responsible for any problems that may arise with the prototype after whether or not the issues were known by either party at the time of the purchase. The buyer is obliged to make prepayment in an amount of 10% of the prototype's price in advancement upon signing the contract. The remainder will be transferred within a 1-month term. This another
exclusive sales contract.
Regarding the prototype invention, Hong Kong General Electric Company.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Ooh, it's not responsible, blah de blah. Exclusive sales contract.
Exclusive sales contract.
With Barcazas Chilean Company.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
I see.
Yet another Mr. Robinson is the seller. Well, it is very clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from various people for his machine.